Good morning, everybody. Welcome to pre-market update. Happy Wednesday. Hope you all had a great trading day yesterday. And let's start with S&P 500 cycle analysis. We'll review other indices, including Nasdaq, Dow Jones, Russell. We'll review crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum. We'll review all the commodities, and at the end, we'll wrap up with FANG stocks. Please hit the like button, guys. Only takes 1 second to hit the thumbs up button, and share this channel with friends and family, and help me grow this channel. All right, so cycle analysis is working out good so far. So you can see we are in this focus on this yellow cycle, looking for this cycle to bottom. So it doesn't need to be exactly on this day here. So it can be a couple of days earlier to couple of days later. Now just keep in mind, uh, this is a very strong bull market, and all dips are an opportunity to buy. Okay, so if you see on these dips any of your favorite stocks, like yesterday, I think a lot of like Home Depot, for example, it was down 3.58%, almost more than 4.5% at one point. So if you see stocks like these are like, and they're filling gaps. And just as an example, if you see some of these stocks are going lower and coming into your zone, you should rather go ahead and buy. Don't look for exact this bottom to form. Just wanted to keep that in mind. Okay, so SPY, there is a gap here. This gap up happened on 12th of June. So I think it's possible it's going to fill this gap. But remember this green line, which is 10 moving average, this is sitting on support. So yesterday it touched the support and then bounced. All right. So just keep that in mind. It really needs to break below this green line to go and fill this gap next. Okay. So just that's the scenario. So right now looking for this lower prices. It doesn't need to be going straight down. It can be choppy and still lower. It can either go straight down, or it can just chop around here and kill the time and then go higher. It can also make a flag here too. Okay, so just keep that in mind. There's a risk here, but like I said, if there are any stocks you like for the long term, because once this rising phase ends, once this downwards phase ends, this rising phase starts. Okay, so that means it's going to pump again. All right, so basically what I'm looking for is once this is done, there's going to be a pump coming. All right, and that pump is probably going to take it to new all-time high, closer to previous high. So if you can hold for a week, and if you're getting good stocks dump and it's in your buy zone, why don't you just buy it and ignore this next couple of days of price action to a week, and then wait for this pump. All right, so just wanted to share that. Now let's do side by side comparison. I will do S&P 500 day trading chart on the left side, and then um, long-term swing trading chart on the right side. You can see futures US 500. They are a little bit lower below this green line, and on the left side, red lines are the sell lines. Those who are new, red is sell, green is buy. I share this chart with my subscribers. Give them screenshots so they can make right decision every hour. So if you want to join, click the join button in the description of this video. Let me know your user ID, and I will add you to a members only group in the Discord group. And you can see touched the sell zone this morning around 4:40 a.m. Now going towards buy zone, so that means it's coming very close to the bottom. And yesterday I said futures are in the middle neutral zone. I think futures were here somewhere when I had a video, and they went all the way higher after that. Okay, so S&P 500, if I zoom in, it can still go a little lower and then bottom. So just keep that in mind. Very close to bottom. No point shorting here on a daily chart. Looking for buy opportunities here on a daily chart. And Nasdaq 100, you can see very strong in the middle neutral line. Um, Not sure why it's going down. It was in the sell zone. Now it's going down. And triple Qs here. This could be a lower high, and then it can still go lower to fill this gap, which is around 468. So just keep that in mind. Dow Jones here is already in the buy zone. All right, so you can see Dow Jones is doing a back test. Okay, you can see it's still a high and it's a high low. So it broke out and is just on the support, sitting on the support right now on all these moving averages. It's not going to go down, guys. This is where you should be looking to buy, and then Dow Jones is going to get ready for the next new high from here. All right. So take this opportunity to buy industrial stocks, because Dow Jones is giving you another chance. If you did not buy yesterday, it's giving you another chance to buy for a pump here. Russell 2000, same story, is in the buy zone. You can see touching the buy zone multiple times, again in the buy zone. Again, this is not where you want to be shorting, all right? And one other thing I want to say, I took a nice trade on CNQ. I shared in my subscribers in my Discord group, and I exited that trade. So I removed the symbol from there. So CNQ is here. You can see CNQ I bought when it was in the buy zone. Um, if I zoom out here, I bought it. Oops, let me undo this. Sorry, I don't know what's happening here. I have to see if this gap is there. Probably this gap is there. So yeah, I bought it when this was in the buy zone here, and now I sold it yesterday. It came to the sell zone. I could have sold it day before yesterday to higher profit prices, but yeah, and also I'm getting this dividend, so 0.382, which will be paid on 5th of July. So that's cherry on top. So it was a very good trade. I exited. So and now I bought Home Depot. And the reason I bought Home Depot is it was down heavily and there's a massive gap down. So this gap will be filled. So even if I just hold this trade for the gap fill, it's going to be around 3.6%, and that's okay. That's a good easy money. And then there's another gap here. So from here, a couple of gaps that can give me almost 7%. So why not to buy it? And you can see it's in the buy zone. So these are the trades you want to take, guys. So this is what I shared with my subscribers. So if you want to know, join in. All right. Tesla near sell zone, nice pump. Really want this to go above this 192 area to fill the gap. Until then, it's just choppy, trying its best. So if it can close today above and fill this gap 191, that means it's a change in trend and we're making a higher high. So let's see if we can do that. Bitcoin is coming closer to neutral zone. Bounce, dead cat bounce. I think it's going lower, especially if green line is below red line. Until that crossover happens, I'm still bearish. Ethereum on a daily chart is same thing, a little bit weaker again, bounce, and then it can still go lower. It can go, I think Ethereum can go up to 2808. This is a gap fill here, and Bitcoin can go up to around 47,890. Okay, so just remember there are these gaps which can be filled, which are not filled. Now on the above side, if you're a bull, there's also a gap around 64K which is not filled. So it can still go higher, fill that gap, and then come lower as well. But this is a period of risk, like I showed you on SPX. This is a period of risk. So, um, but this could be a good buying opportunity. So if you can buy this dip, if you can hold it, then it's gonna pump really nicely later on. All right, so Hang Seng Index is in the buy zone. All right, so Alibaba, Baidu should be in the buy zone. Toronto Stock Exchange was consolidating, still in the sell zone. Look at major stocks. Apple is near neutral zone. Amazon is near neutral zone. Netflix is in the neutral zone. Google, nice pump. Wow, I did not realize. New highs on Google. Nice. Green lines going above red lines. So nice pump on Google. Not sure what's going on, but nice. Okay. Meta, Facebook is near sell zone. Microsoft is near neutral zone right now. Snowflakes, it just keeps going lower. I don't know what's wrong with this stock. Near buy zone, but near previous 52 weeks low. Um, it can bottom, guys. So this is like higher. You can see higher highs on RSI, higher highs on PPO. Just need some news to break out. It looks like. NVDA is um, again. Yesterday I said it could be blow off top, so a bounce, and then it can fail. So if it fails here, there's a gap here around 116, then the next gap around 110, and then the bigger gap, earnings gap, is around 95. So just keep that in mind. AVGO, which is in the buy zone, and AMD did not come to my buy zone. I was expecting it to buy zone to fill this gap. They just pushed price all the way higher. I really want these gaps to fill, and that's what I'll be looking to buy AMD. What else is here? Let's look at commodities real quick. Gold. is in the buy zone. So gold also looking for a bottom. I think it looks like a change in trend. So if it breaks below this previous low 2285, it's going to go lower. So far it's holding, and day trading chart is telling me it's near buy zone. Silver is also same story. As long as it holds this low, which it just touched today, 28.63, it's good. But if it breaks below, then it's going much lower. Copper is bouncing from the buy zone. Crude oil is in the neutral zone, flagging, so it can flag and still break out. Natural gas is just consolidating. Let's see if on a day trading chart near buy zone. Palladium is in the neutral zone. Soybeans is in the buy zone, just touching it right now. Sugar is in the sell zone. Wheat is finally bouncing in the buy zone. So massive dump just straight down, but I think it's getting closer to the bottom. So very oversold, red everywhere. So this is where you want to be buying wheat. Corn is also in the buy zone, and then dollar DXY is in the sell zone. So dollar is bouncing. That's why Bitcoin and gold are selling. But this is near resistance, so this is good news. Eventually, it's going to break and break down, and gold and Bitcoin can go higher. Gold miners, GDX just touching the buy zone pre-market, and let's see if there's anything else interesting. Shopify is still up. Not sure why. Maybe some upgrades. Um, and Micron is up. I think there's an earnings coming up on Micron soon. So when is that? Earnings is today, end of day. So let's see. That could change the whole trend. This could be it for Micron, and we might get a massive bounce from here. So let's see. All right, guys, that's it for today. If you have any particular stocks you want me to review, just put a comment there. I will put it in the list tomorrow. And all the best and have a good trading day. I'll see you later. Bye.